Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Al, the owner and founder of TICKR Finance and TICKR Apparel, where our mission is to close the wealth gap in the United States through crypto assets and dope fashion. So you can visit www.tickerapparel.com to learn more and purchase one of four premium t-shirts. Right now, I'm rocking the Tesla Ruby Red. The it's actually called the Tesla Device Wars. Not Device Wars, but the Tesla Off the Grid premium t-shirt available on the Ticker Apparel website. Make sure you enter in your email address correctly because with each purchase, you receive 10% of the sale, the gross sale, back in Satoshis via a link from Coinbase. So make sure you please enter in your email address correctly. So super excited about everything that's going on over here at Ticker and glad that you guys are supporting and deciding to be a part of it. So let's go ahead and get into the reason that you guys are here, which is Immutable X. So this is part two of the series on Immutable X. I was talking about initially why I thought it was a low cap gem, and I just noticed that I got like a little star in my eye. Um, so I was talking about why I believe it was a low cap gem and why I think not necessarily it's headed, but based on the fact that they recently received a $200 million investment that valued the project at 2.5 billion, but the coin on the exchange is only trading at a $400 million market cap, which is basically about means it has like 8K upside. So either the investors have totally gotten their valuation wrong, or the market is missing something, and Immutable has huge upside left. So let's go ahead and go to Immutable's website. And so right away, when I was on the site, and one of the things that stuck out to me was so it says the first layer two for NFTs on Ethereum. So this stuff gets kind of technical, and this is why it's important to really just kind of dive in and do your own research and due diligence and studying the crypto. So a layer two, as I understand it, is basically the next layer that's built on top of the original blockchain. So you got Ethereum, which is a network and a blockchain in and of itself. And then people will build what's called dApps or decentralized applications on top of that blockchain, which in this case, if I'm understanding that correctly, is what Immutable has done. So it's a layer two project, meaning it's built on top of Ethereum. Okay, so hopefully I explained that well enough for it to make sense. It's probably as clear as mud, but that's what I understand it to be. So real quick, it says experience zero gas fees right away. That catches my eye. Instant trades and carbon neutral NFTs for marketplace. I did a video previously, and I was talking about how it was saying that NFTs were taking up a bunch of energy, which obviously is going to have huge a potential environmental impact. And so right now they're saying that they've developed a platform where it's carbon neutral for NFT marketplaces, games, and applications without compromise. Build your NFT business in hours with our API. So, like they did a deal with GameStop, which was a big deal. And another thing I like to look at, guys, is right here. So, of course, right away they mention who has been investors with, in their project. Coinbase is listed. Coinbase again is the Nasdaq. Well, really, it's the S&P or the Dow Jones of crypto, right? It's the largest. That's a centralized exchange, but it's the largest crypto exchange, uh, at least in the U.S. at the moment. And so here's some other, pretty heavy hitters in the venture capital space that have kind of backed this project. Immutable X, a limitless exchange protocol. The future of asset trading is digital. We're ensuring NFTs are traded in an open, decentralized ecosystem secured by Ethereum. Now, another thing is important. The zero gas fees is huge. No, I don't know if you guys have done anything on Ethereum or not, or kind of got into this space. I have a MetaMask wallet, and I've moved some coins around. The gas fees on Ethereum are ridiculous. Now I know they're going to new ETH 2.0, which should help eliminate some of that as well. But in any event, they're saying zero gas fees for peer-to-peer trading. They emphasize peer-to-peer trading. Set your own trading fees. No custodial risk. Users keep their private keys. This is, you know, a critical part of crypto, right? People will tell you if it's not your keys, it's not your cheese. If you don't have the private keys to the wallet, then the coins that are in the wallet are technically not yours. Whoever has the keys has the access, which means, right, if I give somebody else, just think of it like your home. If I give someone else the keys to my home, they have access. If I don't have any keys. Here's my keys. I literally have to ask them permission to get into my own house. And so it's not your keys, not your cheese. It's kind of the theme in the crypto space. Massive scalability up to 9,000 transactions per second. Not a centralized side chain. Secured by Ethereum, a true layer 2 inheriting security of layer 1. Any NFT that is created and traded on Immutable X is 100% carbon neutral. So, something for all the tree lovers and huggers out there, which I ain't mad at you. The environment is important. So we need that. The 9,000 transactions per second is I mean, that's the business. I'm sure they'll only get better over time. Zero gas fees. Again, I think that's why it's listed as number one. The pain point with Ethereum is gas fees. People want to pay as little fees as possible when transacting on any of these platforms, and so they're throwing it out there that they have zero gas fees. Immutable X Mint. High performance minting. Fast track your product with Immutable X Mint. A secure way to create a distribute to create and distribute assets on a massive scale. Okay, so these are about some Ethereum tokens designed for single and bulk minting, zero gas fee cost, asset tradable instantly. Same security as mainnet Ethereum. I mean, from an investor standpoint, all these things fundamentally, like as you kind of get in the space and you get to know the space a little bit more, this information, you guys didn't see that? Am I on the right thing? I was scrolling down, y'all didn't see none of that. Hold on, I must got two of them open. Y'all, I'm reading. I was on a different page. Hold on, I can't believe y'all didn't see that. That was disappointing. How didn't y'all see that? Yeah, my bad, y'all. I'm not sure why it's not. Maybe I did see it. Okay. Anyway, yeah, y'all saw it. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about so they go a little bit. We'll set you up for success. We'll help onboard your team, provide technical consulting on critical integrations, and advise on best practices to help you get up and running. So they kind of go through the whole gambit a little bit in terms of their service offerings and how they can help your platform, or if you're a company that wants to start a NFT marketplace like GameStop just did, and the services they offer around that. Again, I think the thing that really stuck out to me is their most recent investment of 200 million, market cap of 2.5 billion, and then a current trading market cap of about 400 billion. So, like I said, either the current investors that put money in it are completely wrong about what they're saying and missing something, or the market is seeing something that the investors didn't see. But if the market is wrong and the investors are right, there's some huge upside in Immutable. Um, okay, I guess they have a newsletter. Just scrolling through the site a little bit there. Again, you always kind of want to follow the money. I mean, we all take our, little change in coins uh, seriously, but when people start putting big money in play, then I'm always looking like, hey, what's up? What's going on? I need to know what's happening. Uh, so that's really something to consider with it. From what I read, I like the project. Uh, Obviously, NFTs they're huge now, and they seem to have a lot of legs for the future. I actually think, just my opinion, that the current NFT space, the current market in general, but specifically NFTs, are in a bubble. It'll crash at some point, but Immutable seems to have positioned itself for the long term. And right now, there seems to be a lot of value that's not being recognized based on the current investment that was recently made back on March the 7th, and whether the coin IMX is trading now. So, um, again, I haven't bought any, but it's something to consider going forward. So I'm giving it a hard look. I'm gonna read more about it. Maybe there'll be a part 3 to this one. If I buy some, I'll let y'all know how that goes. But right now, I hadn't put any new money to work in crypto. Just kind of sitting on the sidelines for the most part in the market in general. But Immutable got some strong backers, and they've done work with GameStop. I think they did some work with uh, there was some other bigger companies. I didn't. They may not have that on here. Marketplace, they've done some stuff with, so I thought I was gonna be able to find it. Shucks. Okay. All right, y'all. It's all good. Well, look, I won't extend this video any longer than it absolutely has to go. Uh, Look, please like and subscribe if you found value, which I'm sure you did, and I appreciate you guys for locking in, tapping in, tuning in with me. And since you did find some value, I would appreciate you going ahead and smashing that like button and subscribe button for the YouTube algorithm. Go ahead and share this with friends and family who are interested in learning about crypto and following the journey with myself and TICKR Apparel and TICKR Finance, as we really kind of break this thing down to try to find opportunities to bridge this wealth gap, not only through, of course, dope fashion and apparel, but some investable outright opportunities in some of these coins. So, um, Immutable X, man, seems to have a promising future based on the backers and some of the stuff that they already done and companies that they work with. And we'll see what the future holds. But until the future arrives, it's your boy Al. Peace and blessings. I appreciate y'all tuning in. It's love.